Hi, welcome back to Talk of the Town. Franny Gerthoffer, Executive Director of Hilton Head Humane Association, a WHHI-TV news partner, offers some valuable information for pet owners. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you. And before we get started, just a little Merry Christmas. You don't have to open it on camera.
Is this from the pets?
It's from the pets, and really, it's just we always have a great year with you on the program, and we're grateful. But not only that, I don't think everybody really knows how much you do support the nonprofits in the area.
Oh, thank
Custom
you.
Audio Video is always such a good supporter with not just Hilton Head Humane, with everyone, and I think the community is very lucky to have you with us.
Well, Franny, thank you. You're almost making me cry.
No, don't cry.
I'm not crying. I'm done.
Okay,
I'm done.
good.
And I want to tell you that I really like your outfit today, and I'm not just saying that.
I know it's a little different, but my sister and my mother dressed me today. They sent it to me for
Your
the
birthday.
holiday, and that we don't really talk about that. But you know, I just thought I'll just don everything that they bought me. I thought it was a nice little thank you to them.
Very nice, thank you. So let's talk about, first of all, who did you bring along today?
Well, this is Joseph. And he was, we took him in from Beaufort County Animal Services on Friday. So he needs a lot of tender, loving care. And,
he does.
You know, just kind of represents everything that we've been doing, you know, for the past year with our partners in Beaufort County, and really helping the animals that are so much more less fortunate and found stray and needing a lot of assistance.
His temperament is just fabulous. He's so
lovely.
Mellow. Very mellow,
lovely.
but he does need some love.
Yes, and he will get it.
He will. He will. So let's talk business a little bit.
Of course.
So the Pit Bull Ordinance from October 2015, which required a mandatory spray or neuter of the pit or pit mixes, has this made a difference?
We really think it has. You know, prior to October of 2015, Beaufort County Animal Services was euthanizing over 90% of pit bulls on a regular basis. So the percentage was really, really high. And now here we are just a little bit of a year later with the ordinance, and that percentage has dropped actually to 78% of pit bulls being euthanized. But the more important numbers there, I think, are that over 400 pit bulls came through either our shelter or a combination of Beaufort County Animal Services for service of spay and neuter for free. So I think, you know, over 400 pit bulls in a year's time that are back in their loving homes but healthy and altered and not reproducing, it says a lot about the ordinance and the program itself. So we're very proud about the results, and that we're going to continue to do this until we have, you know, a better percentage, obviously, and that the pit bulls aren't the ones left at Beaufort County Animal Services.
Yeah, good. And so working closely with other local organizations has always been a goal of Hilton Head Humane Association. So has that made a difference?
It has made a difference. I mean, everybody brings to the table their own unique talents, their capabilities, their connections, their financial abilities, and that type of thing. So with everybody pitching in and doing the right thing for the animals, it's made a tremendous difference. I mean, we are working with an animal that unfortunately has been shot just recently, and working with Beaufort County Animal Services and Noah's Ark's rescue. You know, that animal was getting the love and care and medical attention that it needs. So I think when we pull our resources, it makes a tremendous difference for the animals.
And how about some of the lessons for pet owners that you learned during the hurricane?
I would say the biggest thing that we've learned, and it was traumatic for everyone, but it was, I would implore pet owners to truly make a plan for their animals to take with, or to arrange for someone to take with and not to leave the animals behind, especially in situations where they can't save themselves. If they're tied up, or if they're in crates, or if they're locked inside a home, or something where they're not able to figure out at least any type of basic survival instinct. And lastly, I would say, if you are, you know, not going to take your animals, please do not board them in a hurricane evacuation area, because we saw that a lot where areas were affected by the hurricane, animals were being boarded as folks were leaving town. So, I mean, at least move them a little bit further out so that they're not affected by the aftermath.
Right, and very quickly, what can we expect for 2017?
Oh, well, you know, we always started off with a bang. So, I mean, January will be very busy for us, but getting ready for our big Valentine event in February. And then also, you know, we'll break ground with the new campus, the combined
Very
campus.
exciting.
So, I mean, there are a lot of work.
A lot of work,
yes,
but a lot going on.
It's a lot going on.
And it's all good.
And it's all great. So
And
we've
we'll
had a
talk
great
more-
year.
And we'll talk more about that next month.
Thank you.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Of course.
And we'll be right back with Talk of the Town.